Pondered over the real meaning of the number 666 according to the Bible? The number, often associated with fear and superstition, is frequently misunderstood and misinterpreted. Throughout history, many Christians have associated the number 666 with anything from the triple W of web searches, credit cards, barcodes, QR codes, to more recently nanotechnology microchips. Yet, the genuine biblical significance of this number lies elsewhere. As per Revelation chapter 13, the number 666 originates from the second beast, the false prophet. This second beast commands mankind to honor the first beast, the Antichrist. Revelation 19 verse 20 tells us that the false prophet performs signs in the presence of the first beast. Through these signs, he deceives the inhabitants of the earth. These are the people who will receive the mark of the number 666, a mark instigated by the false prophet as a sign of allegiance to the Antichrist. Revelation chapter 13 verse 18 implies that 666 is a symbolic number. The book of Revelation often alludes to the Old Testament, using its symbols to reveal divine truths. The number 666 refers to King Solomon, who received 666 talents of gold each year from his subjects. So, the false prophet performing signs will claim to be a Jewish prophet from the lineage of David, but will command people to honor the Antichrist, a Muslim from Turkey, as I stated in the previous video. In the Gospels of Luke and Matthew, Jesus warned of a false prophet who would impersonate him. The Apostle Paul also stated that the false prophet would claim to be God. When Paul said the false prophet would claim to be God, he implied that the false prophet would claim to be Jesus, as Paul himself refers to Jesus as God in Romans chapter 9, verse 5. Therefore, the number 666 is a symbolic number that reveals the identity of the false prophet. This number discloses that the false prophet will claim to be Jesus, a descendant of David and Solomon. The false prophet will be a counterfeit Jesus, performing miracles like Jesus of Nazareth. In essence, the number 666 is the testimony of the false prophet claiming to be Jesus. This testimony will be accepted by the first beast, the Antichrist. He will then command everyone to believe as the Antichrist does, deceived by the false prophet. The true name of the Antichrist will be given to him by the false prophet. The Antichrist will believe it, and everyone will be commanded to honor him by this name. This is the true meaning of the number of the beast. To summarize, the number 666 is a symbolic representation of the name of the false prophet, a counterfeit Jesus who performs miracles. It's a testimony will be accepted by the Antichrist and enforced upon all. It's a number that reveals the true identity of the false prophet, the name of the person he will claim he is. Far from being a number of superstition and fear, it's a number deeply rooted in biblical symbolism and prophecy that tell us clearly what is the name of the false prophet. For Muslim people, the false prophet will be the one that they are waiting for, the prophet Isa, while for Christian Isa will be the second beast of Revelation chapter 13, the false prophet.